In this tutorial, we will cover how we can fire events on click, touch, and motion, and use those events to trigger custom actions through ChipChop. If you haven't done so already, I would recommend that you first have a look at the ChipChop library tutorial. It contains the installation instructions both for the Arduino IDE and Platform IO. And let's open chipchop.io and go for the development console. In the development console, in the devices section, we need to create a new device and we need to give it a name, so we'll call it Smart Button. We also need to supply a unique ID, and again we'll call it Smart Button, just lowercase with an underscore. This is again a simple device with just one component, and the type is on-off. As a mode, because we will be physically interacting with this button, pushing it, we will choose interactive mode. And let's not forget to press update and then save. Next step, let's go into the download section and download the ChipChop library codes and unzip it. Here it is. And then I have VS Code ready and Platform IO. I'm going to create a new Platform IO project and I'm going to call it Smart Button. And I need to choose a compatible board. So I'm using the ESP8266. So this one should do. And here we go. We have now a blank project. All we have to do now for Platform IO is find the project. So it lives in this case, the default is the user documents, Platform IO project, and then here it is. And copy the two library folders from the download into the lib folder of this project. If we go back to VS Code now, we have now the main CPP for this project, which is a blank shell. If we go into the library, the lib folder, ChipChop, examples, Smart Button, and here is the example code. We just need to copy it and then paste it over in the main CPP. So I will give you a quick run through the code of this example. First thing we have is to specify the security credentials and the device ID. The device ID we know. We just type Smart Button, an underscore, and then the credentials we can grab in the development console, my account, here they are. Just press copy and then replace these with the copied ones. This is a very, very simple project. This code will work absolutely fine also with a motion sensor, not just a touch button. So have a read through the code. All I'm doing here is specifying a pin for the button, and the only thing that is left is to add your Wi-Fi credentials. The code has a lot of comments. Please read the ones that are marked important. We are using here trigger events which behave differently than the heartbeat because they execute instantly and take priority over everything else. So there are certain rules, how many you can send per minute, how you can send short bursts, and if you're not sure how to use them, submit a question in the forum, because if you make mistakes, you can get a temporary block from the platform. It's nothing to worry about, but it's always good when things work without any interruptions. And that's about it. all I have to do now is build this and see if it compiles properly. And yes, it's a success. And here we go. We have a very, very simple device. It's an ESP8266 with a small button. And if we open the ChipChop web app, here is a smart button. And if I press it here, boom, it updates instantly on the web app. So this is happening in real time. It will work anywhere in the world. This example is pretty useless on its own. What we really want is now to connect that with another device, for example, an LED, and use actions to turn other devices on or off, for example. So have a look at the next tutorial using actions, because that will make things a little bit clearer. That's it. Good luck creating your first smart button.